Hey, AntKeepsGaming here, and welcome to another Smash Bracket reaction. Probably going to be one of my favourites. It's Sonic vs Fox. Now, the reason why it's one of my favourites is because it's got one of my favourite characters in it, Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, if you guys don't know, I'm going to talk about a few things before, but actually we talk about it in a minute. Let's just talk about this. So down there's my bingo card. As you guys can see, I got one wrong and two right of the outcomes, so which is pretty good. As I said before, if you guys want your own bingo card like this, you can create your own, or I can send you one and we could do this along together, or something else. You just let me know what you think of that. And also, guys, before I start, please subscribe, like, and turn notifications, so I know you guys love these reactions and stuff, so I can continue doing this and and know that you like this sort of thing. So, but anyway, before we get into it, there is one thing I just want to address. As you guys know, well, most of you may know, and I addressed it on my channel, that I actually originally was going to be the voice of this Sonic in Smash Bracket, and I was so looking forward to it. If you guys don't know, it's one of my goals in life to voice something to do with Sonic. It doesn't matter what it is, like, could be anything. And like as I said before, I see Smash Bracket as here with like the voice acting sort of thing, and if I could have gotten to that level of it, it would be great. But I didn't get there quite, I didn't get there, I didn't get there. Let's just say that. But if you want to hear more information of why I didn't get there, go to my channel update. On there you'll find it, why I didn't voice Sonic in Smash Bracket, and I explained a lot of stuff there. But hopefully I'm going to get some like padding around my microphone. You can get some microphone padding, and hopefully maybe next time I can. And also look out for something on my channel to do with Smash Bracket and Sonic, because I might have something coming out, but I can't say exactly what it is. I want to surprise everybody. Anyway, without further ado, here we go. And I might be doing some Sonic impressions as well, just to let you know. Here we go! Subscribe to Smash Bracket!
One of gaming's favorite speedsters and one of its fastest pilots went toe-to-toe in a battle to determine who would come out on top. I'm Ink, and this is Smash Bracket.
Smash Bracket!
To solving that exact question.
Whoa!
Each playable character from the Super Smash Bros. Series was entered into a giant fighting tournament, using them at the peak of their strength, who would be victorious. The rules for this series are on screen now, with a link for a further breakdown in the description. With all that in place, let's look at today's match between Fox, McCloud, and Sonic to see who will advance on to the next round and who will be disqualified. Let's get into it.
Tails?
Since the dawn of time, one principle has existed as an undeniable, universal truth. Big things that go fast and blow crap up are really, really cool for some innate, indescribable reason. So when this eternal truth was matched up with laser-wielding space pilots and tanks, there is little wonder as to why the Star Fox franchise gained the popularity that it has today. At the center of this franchise is the titular team, Star Fox, a group of space mercenaries who travel their star system in order to protect it against the evils of the big bad Star Wolf and other threats to life as they know it. Thanks to Super Smash Bros., two of the most famous members of Star Fox are Falco Lombardi, the Flying Ace who recently fought against Captain Falcon in Bracket, and Fox McCloud, the team's fearless leader. Fox McCloud was born on the planet Palpatine and raised on Corneria by his father James McCloud. From a young age, Fox proved to be a prodigy with both aerial and ground-based combat skill, which he was able to refine even further after joining the Cornerian Flight Academy.
Did you know there's a theory that they cut their legs off for the G-Force gravity stuff in the spaceship? Did you know?
Betrayed by Pigma Dengar and somehow turned into an interdimensional space whale warship ally thing. I don't know, Star Fox is weird. Fox McCloud dedicated his life to leading a team of space mercenaries, Star Fox, in order to defend the star system from whatever was bold enough to attack him. As a gifted pilot, Fox spends most of his time inside of his vehicles, and he has many to
charge up
laser, the fearsome Landmaster, the versatile gyro wing,
an alien roll. An alien roll?
Alien roll. Taking down the toughest of foes in the Star Fox universe, including so-called gods. This aircraft is probably the single most impressive ship that I've seen in fiction.
I do like
it is far faster than even the most advanced jets on Earth, despite being considerably larger. In atmosphere, it can reach over 3,200 miles per hour. But should Fox find a way to take the battle to the stars, the R-Wing has outpaced interplanetary ballistic missiles, capable of traveling across the solar system in mere seconds. This feat was performed by the R-Wing 1. But additional models, such as the R-Wing 2 or the even faster Light R-Wing, could almost certainly do the trip in a shorter amount of time. The light R-Wing, for example, is capable of increasing speed and firing rate by roughly 20% in exchange for a 20% reduction in durability. And the R-Wing doesn't just travel at this speed either, but it can actively engage and outmaneuver other ships, oncoming asteroids, and interplanetary missiles while maintaining the same speed. And its blaster shot still outpaces it, likely being propelled forward by the R-Wing speed itself. And this level of power and speed is consistent with how the team is described throughout canon. Star Fox is supposed to be the best of the best with the most advanced weaponry and ships. But not only is the R-Wing fast, it's impressively durable as well. It can withstand temperatures of up to 9,000 degrees Celsius, as seen when the team flew across this molten planet, Solar. They've also survived being hit by massive bunkers, crashing into asteroids at top speeds, and tanking incredibly powerful smart bombs. After blowing up the asteroid planet and wiping out every single member of the species, they even took the planet-sized explosions in their R-Wing like it was nothing. The level of damage that the R-Wing has endured is beyond comprehension. But if for some reason this durability isn't enough, Fox can also summon his armored R-Wing for a 20% increase in durability at the cost of a 20% reduction in speed. What's more, the R-Wing also has access to 3 super shields that block all damage for roughly 5 seconds, and power shields which make him completely intangible until about 3 things have passed through him. This speed and durability is only complemented by its power and maneuverability. It can handle well enough to maneuver through tight areas at top speed, and is powerful enough to pulverize these meteors. Under Fox's command, the R-Wing has also destroyed giant warships, other R-Wings, and its smart bombs are capable of pulverizing this giant column from super far away. This is deceptively powerful. By measuring how far away this column is and comparing its massive size to the
I'm gonna get
you can tell that this feat requires the equivalent of 29 teratons of TNT, which is consistent with the energy that the R-Wing can endure from other feats. Fox has more than just R-Wings up his sleeve, though. The Landmaster can put out similar power levels and can also turn into a portable aircraft called the Grabmaster should the situation call for it. He's also able to summon his Gyro Wing for increased mobility and the ability to hack into computer systems should the need arise. If Fox needs to pursue a foe into the water, not only does his R-Wing still maneuver at speeds, but he can also pilot the Blue Marine, which was specifically built for underwater combat. All of these vehicles are a serious threat for anyone on the other side of them. But let's talk about Fox McCloud himself. Despite what you may think, he is more than capable of holding his own without a single vehicle. He's physically strong enough to win a strength contest with this dinosaur. This appears to be the Gallimimus species of dinosaur, which on average weighs around 1,000 pounds. This means at the very least, Fox would need to be putting out 1,000 pounds of force. But since the dinosaur is pushing back, it's likely much higher than that. He's also fast enough to dodge bites from this T-Rex and then kill it with a single blow, or dodge these lasers. His durability outside of the R-Wing is also impressive. We can see him tank multiple charge shots from the R-Wing and even multiple smart bombs. Fox also has several barrier shields, much like the R-Wings, that negate damage for up to 3 hits. And Fox definitely lives up to his reputation as a super soldier. Not only can he traverse tense war zones on foot, but he's also skilled enough to balance on the wing of the R-Wing as it battles Star Fox's enemies. He's even able to tag ships similarly as fast as the R-Wing without any sort of aim assistance. And after Slippy gave him a new fancy visor that did provide aim assistance, he's even more accurate and better able to tag fast-moving objects. Fox also has a wide variety of weapons that he could pull from should the need arise, such as his trusty blaster, grenades, a Gatling gun, or even his friend Crystal's staff, which he used throughout Star Fox adventures.
That's a big head.
This staff gives him access to powerful magic that allows him to shoot fire, ice, or even cause powerful earthquake-like shockwaves. One of his favorites, though, is the plasma cannon, which has unlimited ammo, fires 12 shots per second, homes in on enemies, and can pulverize these robots in a similar amount of time to the R-Wing's blasters. In Star Fox Assault, Fox has a ton of different weaponry that he can pull from with some serious versatility. The Predator missile homes in on flying objects and pursues them with infinite range until they hit their target. Fox can have 3 of these out at once, and it only takes 2 of them to destroy the R-Wing. The Fire Burst pod explodes with a burst of grenades that covers the screen and are strong enough to blast through barrier shields and often destroy R-Wings and Landmasters in a single hit. But perhaps the most impressive weapon in all of Fox's arsenal
this multiplayer is very overrated, underrated, not overrated, underrated. That's the one.
Vaporizing an R-Wing. This thing is fast too, shooting out its laser at over 111,000 miles per hour. Not only is Fox able to use these on his feet, but he's also capable of leaping out of the R-Wing mid-flight, landing on top of it, and shooting these weapons in under 1/3 of a second. Oh, and he can also turn invisible using his stealth suit and also cast illusions to disguise himself as a dinosaur, I guess to use the element of surprise.
I don't know,
Star Fox is weird, like I said. But whether he's committing genocide, blowing up planets, or killing so-called gods, Fox McCloud is not somebody that you want to mess with. Now let's take a look at his opponent to see how he measures up.
Let's go! It's me, Sonic!
In a world where
Wait.
video game markets were
Did you
being
say Sonic?
dominated by Nintendo's platforming plumber, there was only one character fast enough to challenge Mario's iron grip on the video game scene.
Whoa!
That character was Sonic the Hedgehog. This blue platforming icon has become one of the most beloved characters of all time, and with some of the most cursed internet art of all time. But as a result of this notoriety, he is an incredibly popular pick for versus battle discussions like this one. If I've learned one thing over the last few months that the team has spent researching Sonic, it's that Sonic's power level is an incredibly divisive topic, with wildly different views and passionate fans on
I
both
voted.
sides.
Did you?
For this video,
Did you?
we had to stick with the rules of Smash Bracket, which you can see in detail by clicking the video in the top right-hand corner. This means that any feat we give to Sonic needs to be demonstrated on screen and needs to be measurable.
Which
Standing at
I like
just
that.
over 3 feet tall and weighing just over 75 pounds, Sonic has enough personality for a character twice his size. He's free-spirited and lives a life of adventure, loving nothing more than running around the world and exploring new places. His easygoing, yet fierce personality is brought out to the extreme when facing off against some of his toughest enemies, such as the devious Dr. Eggman, the android Metal Sonic, or the developers of Sonic 06. When put to the test against these foes, Sonic's primary method of attack is to crash into things. Whether he crashes into things with his spinning attacks, home attacks, or just jumping on enemies, he packs a serious punch, or tackle, I guess. Sonic has consistently been shown to smash through boulders, pillars, asteroids, and giant robots. He frequently sends giant enemies flying through the air and has even knocked over this colossal stone golem with a single kick. His most impressive display of physical strength in his base form, though, comes from this moment in Sonic Forces where he tears through the center of this giant robot's head. By comparing Sonic's size to the size of the hole that he created and then measuring that against the size of the robot's head, we can calculate this coming in around 3,500 tons of TNT. And not only is Sonic dishing this damage out, but his body is also actively enduring these same forces, which tops out his physical durability at the same number. But Sonic has portrayed impressive durability feats outside of this one as well, such as when he got shot through this horrifically designed building and then survived the corresponding explosion, or when he survived Emerald's exploding punches, or even shrugged off a fall from outer space. But strength and durability aside, I know what you're all wondering. How fast is Sonic in base form? We've gone through a huge number of Sonic's games in order to try to measure the speed that he's displayed, and then compare that to official statements in order to get a consistent picture of his speed. Sonic has been featured at a variety of different speeds throughout the years. His slowest appearance is in Sonic 06, which is only the second most upsetting thing to happen in that game. But luckily for fans,
way to go, knucklehead!
He drastically stepped up his speed in other installments. But his most impressive speed feat in base form comes from Sonic Mania, where he races upwards of 2,300 miles per hour, albeit with some difficulty maneuvering in tight quarters. He also shows similar displays of speed in Sonic CD, where he ran fast enough to keep up with this treadmill that melted solid metal through its friction. This comes in at well over 2,000 miles per hour. While Sonic is most comfortable running around at the speed of sound in most of his games, should the situation call for it, he can rocket his speeds up to supersonic levels. And speaking of supersonic, we should mention Sonic's hidden ace up his sleeve.
Wait. What was that? Wait, what was that?
Speaking of supersonic...
Well, that is the smoothest transition you've ever done. You so impressed. Well, that's the smoothest transition you've ever done. So impressed with you.
We should mention Sonic's hidden ace up his sleeve. By utilizing the power of the mystical Chaos Emeralds, Sonic is capable of unlocking the powerful Super Saiyan-esque transformation called Supersonic.
Supersonic style!
Chaos Emeralds for a power and durability increase.
Now I'll show you!
Through these house-sized asteroids. That said, while this new form gives Sonic an impressive boost to power and durability, his speed also takes a serious jump upward. When it comes to his combat speed in this new form, Sonic has reacted to and parried attacks from the Dark Queen that were coming in at nearly 16,000 miles per hour. But should Sonic line up a straight shot, he can unleash his maximum speed in combat. While Sonic's maneuverability doesn't change much in this form, his ability to move straight forward drastically increases. With this power increase, he was able to fly to the moon in about 8 seconds. Contrary to how it's portrayed in popular fiction, the moon is actually incredibly far away from Earth. So far, in fact, that you could fit every other planet in the solar system side by side between Earth and the moon. And Sonic was able to make this trip in just a few seconds, meaning that he must have been traveling over 204,000 kilometers per hour. Speed aside though, Sonic has a variety of abilities that augment his combat. He has an assortment of power-ups that have aided him along his adventures, but he also has a few innate abilities that provide a powerful
Super
advantage,
Saiyan,
such as being able to heal himself. He's also been able to utilize the Chaos Emeralds to teleport himself and even large objects, provided he's able to target them and focus. And those Chaos Emeralds really do a ton to augment his power, like by a huge margin. In the end of Sonic Adventure 2 battle, he teleports the massive Space Colony Arc. Before it teleports though, he completely halts its momentum. Even accounting for Shadow's help with this, it comes out to a minimum of 20.35 gigatons of TNT. This kind of power is pretty in line with what we're taught to expect from the Chaos Emeralds. And using this same energy, he can summon a powerful whirlwind called Sonic Wind to battle.
Sonic Wind!
As we mentioned earlier, should he require support, Sonic can also briefly borrow power from called Wisps that give him temporary new abilities, such as the Cyan Wisp, which can launch him at an uncontrolled rate of over 1 billion kilometers per hour. When all of his abilities are brought together, Sonic has defeated some seriously imposing foes. From Solaris to the Dark Queen to Gaia, Sonic has repeatedly found a way to come out on top and defy all odds against him. So whether he's running around the globe with his friends or shooting through the stars with the power of the Chaos Emeralds, Sonic is fast enough to lead even the best opponents in a daze. With all of that said and done though, let's get into the fight and see who will be disqualified and who will advance on to the next round of the Smash Bracket. But first, do you want to see early works in progress for our animations, have exclusive live streams with the research team, get early access to music,
Me too.
or
It's
even
not what I can't wait for.
matchups? We recently launched a Patreon to help fund our series with these rewards and more. Go check it out if you're interested in supporting Smash Bracket. But right now, let's get to the fight and see who will advance on to the next round of the Smash Bracket and who will be disqualified.
As you guys know, I'm a Sonic fan, nothing more to it, but I'm going to just go for Sonic. You know, why wouldn't I want to vote for Sonic? Before I get into it, I was supposed to say at the beginning of the video, I completely forgot. So there was something on Ink's YouTube channel, so it's got a picture of Sonic and Fox. It says results overturned. Now, I don't know what that means. I haven't seen it or anything. I'm trying to not watch the Smash Brackets until now to get a genuine reaction. So I don't know what that means, but I'm still going to stick with Sonic now and watch that later and see what's going on. So anyway, let's get straight into the fight. Go. So Sonic, come on. Come on! Oh, a giant floating egg. That's really loud in my ear. Whoa! Hey, Tails! Tails? 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 Where you going? Where you going, Tails? Oh.
3, 2.
That's all you're getting. Come on, Sonic. We need this. This took them ages with animation, research, and everything. Then he got the screen.
Now I'll show you. Fire! Too easy.
I do feel like maybe Fox might pull this off, but I still think I believe in Sonic. I believe in Sonic, come on! For some reason, I don't know, I've got that feeling. Whoa. Ow. Love the scenery they did this.
Here I come.
Alright. Oh, wait, what? What about Sonic's car? Sonic's got a car, isn't he? Wait, what? just picks him up.
You're too slow.
You win? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay. What? Oh, they blasted him out. Okay. I thought that was I thought that was a win. Okay. Yeah. All right. Here we go. You're in for it now. Yeah, you got. Come on. What's that going to do? Nothing. Oh, I thought you should take this. Oh, that's good. Punching it. The reason why I said that, I don't think you could hit Sonic when it's in Super Sonic. What's happening? Okay. No! Look how they massacred my boy!
Go! When we started researching this battle, we did not see this result coming. We
Nor did I!
spent hundreds of hours as a team looking into this match, going over dozens of community-submitted feats, and even my YouTube community.
Dude, that's a mod!
That this
Sorry,
would be a landslide victory for Sonic. But as we started looking into the actual feats of Fox, it's clear that he was
Yeah, he's
vastly
strong,
underestimated.
but...
The light R-Wing is capable of reaching and fighting at 66 billion miles per hour, and with speed boosts, it can send this even higher. Even at Sonic's fastest, with the Cyan Wisp, this outpaces him by 65.5 billion miles per hour. The R-Wing just outspeeds Supersonic by a considerable margin, which is the craziest sentence that I've said all month. It's so fast, in fact, that Sonic would never be able to catch him no matter how hard he tried. So in the worst case scenario, Fox would be able to outrun and outmaneuver Sonic indefinitely until his super form ran out. But the R-Wing's firepower is no joke either. It would only take 3 blasts to kill Sonic in base form, which would only take Fox about 1/4 of a second to do. And those lasers move way too fast for Sonic to react to, as they're able to keep up with the R-Wing at its top speeds. A vast majority of the time, Sonic wouldn't even get the chance to transform into Supersonic. On average, the transformation takes between 1/2 second to 1.5 seconds, which is more than enough time for Fox to shoot him. And even if we say that Sonic had the time to transform into Supersonic, all it would take is a single shot from the Demon Rifle, Charge Shot, or Smart Bomb to put Sonic down for good. They all blow far past anything measurable that Supersonic has been shown to endure, and they travel far faster than anything Sonic can react to. Not to mention that Fox has many ways to win that don't even require him entering the R-Wing in the first place. There's no doubt that Sonic is incredibly strong. His ability to stop the space colony Ark dead in its tracks is really impressive, and his power-ups and chaos abilities put a really interesting spin on the battle. Both he and Fox have taken on threats to existence as we know it, but just 3 smart bombs shot from the R-Wing would equal energy to real-life extinction-level events. We've seen Fox without his plane or any aim assistance shoot down other starships while riding on the back of an R-Wing, maneuvering through the sky. Hitting Sonic, especially base Sonic, would likely pose no issue, especially when accounting for Fox's new aim assist visor that he received in Star Fox Zero. Not to mention that invisibility and a jetpack could potentially buy Fox even more time to line up a lethal shot right off the bat, which is more than fast enough to beat out Sonic's transformation time. And Sonic isn't the type to see an enemy pull out a gun, assume that he's too slow to dodge it, and then immediately transform. His cocky 90s attitude is far too proud to allow him to do that. Sonic has a few items that have revived him throughout his games, but even those weren't enough to sway the tide of this battle. Fox could easily just wait for Sonic to be alive again, and then shoot him once more. Sonic might be the fastest runner alive, but when it came down to it, he simply didn't have the feats to take this victory. Maybe he'll see a better run in the loser's bracket, but for now, Fox McCloud is our winner, and we'll be moving on to the next round of the Smash Bracket. Next time on the Smash Bracket.
Okay. Ooh, Ganondorf, that'd be good. Need to play Twilight Princess again. It'd be interesting. Obviously, I want Ganondorf to win. I don't know what to say about that because, like, even though if that's not to do with speed, it's definitely his endurance. Because Sonic, like, in many games, especially his Super Sonic form, he's invulnerable. He will get nothing can touch him. So he literally just runs past enemies, jumps on spikes, nothing. In the older games, anyway. So even if he couldn't keep up with Fox, he still got, you know, his supersonic form, which is invulnerable. But then you could say the argument in, obviously in Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, even though he's in supersonic form, he gets knocked back, but it doesn't deal damage. I think that's it. I haven't played him for a while. I know he gets knocked back, as we saw a clip there. I don't think he loses rings. I think he just gets knocked back. But then I think in Sonic Mania, spoilers, when you become supersonic in there, if you get the true ending, if you get all the emeralds and stuff, you do actually lose rings if you get hit. So, I mean, it depends. I mean, I don't know what you guys think. Just let me know in the you know, comments and that. But I really think maybe like Supersonic's completely invulnerable. So when they said about Fox's R-Wing going to be intangible, maybe he could just fly through that, and maybe that's how he could counter it. And said wait till when he's not supersonic no more. As long as Sonic collects rings, he can keep, you know, being in supersonic form. I mean, if he was in Sonic's world, however you put it, there's definitely rings there, so he can just collect more and stay in supersonic form all the time. So, you know, but that's just me. Well, it's a shame. So we kind of know what the, well, we don't know why the results are overturned. I'll probably watch it after this. I'm still going to take this as a loss, even though the results are maybe overturned. So I'm going to still take the L for this and see what happens, you know, with it going forward. So I'm going to watch that video in a minute. But anyway, guys, that's been my reaction to Sonic vs. Fox. I said, I'm a huge Sonic fan. Huge Sonic fan. I'm a huge Sonic fan. And I would have loved to do the voice for this, and hopefully maybe in the future. But like some maybe future projects or something, or maybe even do some cutscenes from Sonic games and then just voice them instead of like the actual person voicing it. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you guys enjoyed this reaction anyways at all, please subscribe, like, and turn notifications so you guys don't miss any live streams I do, or any video posts I do, and I shall see you next one. Bye guys. Bye.